Hey man, say man, it's your boy Big Dreams. Welcome back to the channel. Before we carry on and further with this video, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, most importantly, make sure y'all subscribe and hit that post notification bell. Set it to all. We is back with another banger video, back with another reaction video, man. And today we are reacting to Beyonce and JayZ split up because of Diddy. Nicki Minaj brings JayZ and Stoute and the Kardashians. This is on the impressive YouTube channel. We finna dig in here. We finna see what's going on. I'm not gonna make the opening of this video too long. All I ask is that y'all smash that like button so this video can rank higher in the algorithm. Go crazy in the comments. Let me know what you want me to react to. And if you're watching me, you're not subscribed, man, subscribe. That's all I ask. We finna go ahead and dig into this video, man.
Hello everybody, welcome to the impressive channel. Nicki Minaj is keeping her foot on JayZ and Roc Nation's neck. She is not playing around. And recently she came after one of JayZ's affiliates, Stoute, and I'm going to get into that. But I first want to get into Nicki revealing that people were trying to pay her off to not speak about the bad business deal that she had with JayZ and Tidal. Now, back in 2015, JayZ launched a streaming service called Tidal, which was supposed to be one of the main competitors for other streaming platforms like Apple and Spotify. And he allowed 16 artists to have stake in the company, which included artists like Beyonce, Rihanna, Madonna, Kanye West, and of course, Nicki Minaj. Drake was also supposed to be a part of this venture, but he decided to move on and do a deal with Apple instead, which of course angered JayZ. But the other 16 artists who did sign with Tidal were promised to be co-owners, and they were also promised to have a small percentage of the profit. Come to find out, they didn't make any money. In fact, Kanye West pulled out of the Tidal deal and said that JayZ owed him $3 million. Also, Nicki Minaj came out recently and said that she never got paid any money from Tidal, and this was frustrating for her because at the time she was giving Tidal exclusive rights to stream her music and her music videos. So she was really putting a lot into promoting Tidal, but she didn't get anything in return from it. So she made a comment pretty much saying this: I didn't even get one red penny when no one promoted it more than me outside of Beyonce. LOL, child. So after JayZ's Tidal venture kind of fumbled, he ended up selling majority of it to Jack Dorsey, and he made $297 million from the sale, which was a win for JayZ and some of the other co-owners, but not so much of a win for Nicki Minaj. Once Nicki put Tidal on blast for scamming her, the label executive Steve Stoute defended JayZ on the Pivot podcast. Now, one thing about Steve Stoute is he is an affiliate to Jay, and so whenever JayZ is in a pickle, you know, he always has a few mouthpieces that speak on his behalf. Two of those people are Steve Stoute and Elliott Wilson. They also will go against Jay's ops as well. In fact, Dame Dash implied that JayZ was sending people like Steve Stoute to come at him.
I don't know why everybody wants to send certain people. There's certain people that always are defending certain people and talking about me. And I know that they're sent to do it. And Steve Stoute's one of those burger face.
Well, I'm gonna put it to you like this: with this Diddy mess going on, everybody around JayZ going down. Might even be Beyonce too. Might even be Beyonce.
You know, we'll do anything anybody tells them for $1. Hate his culture.
Everybody around JayZ might be going down, including JayZ, boy. Shoot, it's gonna be a big bowling pin effect. The way I see it, you roll that junk down there, you hit a strike, you knock everything down, and we just gonna see what happens. I ain't gonna too much speak on it, man.
I don't know who sent you,
we just gotta see what happens moving forward, boy.
And why you won't leave me the fuck alone? You know what I mean?
Now, Steve Stoute did recently sit down on the Pivot podcast, and he came on there to defend JayZ after the whole halftime show Super Bowl controversy. And he also addressed Nicki Minaj's claims that she wasn't paid by Tidal.
I really don't like when people who open up doors as black people get shit on publicly like that. I just don't like it. I think in that case, what Nicki did was wrong. To bring up Tidal, his streaming company, that he gave you equity in, that you know, didn't sign the fucking paperwork, and that's the reason why you left millions of dollars on the table? That man didn't do nothing to you.
Now, Nicki Minaj responded to this, and this is what she said on Twitter. She said, I received a call advising Tidal was sold, and they made no money on the deal. So all they could offer me was $1 million. But wait, there's more. The lawyer advised that Deseret, aka Desiree from Rock Nation, advised him that I had to sign the agreement in 24 hours if I wanted the $1 million or the offer was off the table. Listen to the end of fractions for what my response was. And
so they streamed her music for that long, and in the end, all she got was just $1 million, bro. Something ain't right. Something ain't right.
While I count a mill, jiggle what, jiggle who. Also, she said this. So, Barbs, thank you for supporting something I was a part of. I love you. But I was scammed and offered $1 million to be silenced. I declined. The grace of God is sufficient. I didn't need their hush money. Hashtag Gag City Los Angeles. Tonight and tomorrow night, my documentary was also... So Nicki was offered $1 million, but she was supposed to get more. She had like a 3% equity in the company, and she signed the contract. But she did not get what she was promised. Instead, she was lowballed with the $1 million offer, and it was an insult to her. She felt like they were only offering it to her to silence her, so she didn't take it. Not only that, she kind of hinted about her documentary, which I believe was probably blocked by Rock Nation because she was planning to spill some tea about her relationship with Meek Mill. And at the time, Meek was a part of Rock Nation, so I don't think they wanted that documentary out. Who knows? Maybe they blocked that documentary for that reason. She also went on to say this: they got to keep the conversation on me so that no one asks about these charges against their BFF. Ooh-wee. She talked about Diddy now. I mean, it seems the 30-year-old T here is far from stale. Patterns, yet sass, ugly, alien, stout, B-breath, etc. all talking about Onika. Why are they talking about Oniqua? And Nicki responded to this interesting comment saying they wanted brunch and baby oil. So they were referencing the Rock Nation brunch and Diddy's 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
No, that's OD.
Now, Nicki responded
1,000 bottles of that
worried
Johnson
about
Johnson.
the tea of a 15-year-old child who was railroaded, and she's referencing her husband, Kenneth Petty. And she also said, but no comments on the tea and baby oil that's been going on for decades and as recent as months ago. If 15-year-olds need to be held accountable and told they can never move past their past, then what about the 30-year-olds who groomed, sat by and was silent, etc.? Oh, right. Let's keep the blogs focused on Oniqua. Short and stout D don't want to talk about him friend them? You know what? That's a good question, though. That's a good question. Like, Steve was talking about everything but Diddy.
Hold on. Look at the face. Like, you grabbing that man from behind. He got the biggest smile on his face.
Question, like, Steve was talking about everything but his friend Diddy. I mean, what's going on with that? I mean, he was in Diddy's close circle. He was hanging out with him tough. Him and JayZ. So, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But that's...
But it's a lot of people that ain't gonna say nothing about that man. That's why maybe a lot of people sitting up here scrambling, doing whatever. If Diddy got in the courtroom right now and chose to snitch, do you understand that he can probably, along with himself, end over 70% of Hollywood just that quick? Just that quick. If he got in there and decided to snitch and bring everybody else down there, he could end over 70% of Hollywood just that quick. Not even Hollywood, bro. He could probably destroy companies like Nike, so forth, so on. You don't know what these business owners and these CEOs be doing. They probably be a part of them freak offs too. Shoot. As far as I'm concerned, bro, it's a whole lot of people that you may not expect, from rappers, singers, actors, athletes, and everybody that be up in them parties, or that was up in them parties during that time, bro. Ain't nobody gonna sit up here and say nothing about that, man. I seen a post on Instagram, or I think that was Instagram earlier. They said Usher cleaned off his Twitter. Usher cleaned the whole Twitter, all the old tweets and everything. Over 7,000 tweets. Why are you getting rid of over 7,000 tweets? You sat there and then got rid of over 7,000 tweets, my boy? That's crazy. Literally crazy. Like, that jump with Diddy really got people in a up, like it's got people so uptight and laying low right now, bro. If that man really get in the courtroom and start snitching, bro, I believe he can end a lot of stuff. He can get a lot of people put away. A lot of people with a lot of money, with a lot of power, along with him, he can get a whole lot of people put away. Like, real talk.
Point. Now, Nicki went on to call out a few people, and she nicknamed them. I don't know who all the nicknames.
That's why so many people keep it silent, because he don't want it all. That's why so many people staying quiet right now, because they ain't trying to go down with that food.
About this, but these are just my guesses. She said, "Dear Short and Stout D," who is obviously Steve Stoute, "Laffy Taffy Alien." I don't know. Is she talking about JayZ? Because he has a funny laugh, like, that's how he laughs. Also, she said, "Deep breath." And this could have been about Elliot Wilson or the radio host who shaded her recently, named Fathom Got the Juice. He said that Nicki was trying to duck his questions, and she said his breath stank to high heaven. So she could have been talking about either one of those guys. And she also said SAS, or SAS. I think she might be talking about Stephen A. Smith, because he did criticize her as well, and he also happens to be a friend of JayZ. But she has all of these wild nicknames.
Stephen A. Smith, you better get back before you fall with him, about.
This is interesting. She said, "We want to know if you were present during the abuse of teenagers and children. That's what we want to know. You can't taste my pee. Stop. Aaliyah, Foxy, etc. During R. Kelly video shoots and stuff, did you know about the abuse to Kim Porter and Cassie? Y'all seem to always run in a sort of rat pack. So that's what we, the people, want you and your peeps to speak on. Ugly, bald head, bowling ball beat. You ends don't have this energy for gangsters in person, but only for bees on the internet." Whew. Somebody protect Nicki Minaj.
But wait, pause though. It's like right here, and this was dropped very recently, looks like September the 21st, 2024. Okay. I missed that. I don't know how I missed that. But I done heard a little something about Nicki too. I done heard a few people say something, she was involved with something, but it's like she dropping a whole lot of tea and riddles. You know what I'm saying? She ain't name dropping everybody per se, but like in these tweets, you can kind of peep, like in riddles, she getting at a whole lot of stuff without actually saying it. And I honestly feel like you just have to have general knowledge on what's went on the past maybe 25, 30 years to be able to piece what she's saying together.
She's getting a little too deep. And she also responded to this post of her surpassing JayZ on Billboard. She said, "Move." Listen, Nicki is bold. She is very bold. And I'm not mad at her for going in, but I am a little concerned and a little scared for her a little bit. But she's the type who has no fear. You know, she's going to speak her mind every single time. So that's who she is. Now, there has been some tea swirling, okay? There's been some tea swirling that JayZ allegedly met up with a criminal defense attorney and a divorce attorney. Now, this was put out by a lawyer, and I believe they have affiliation with the anonymous tipster site called Crazy Days and Nights. I don't know if this is true or not, but they are saying that this has something to do with Diddy's takedown. I mean, we do know that JayZ and Diddy were really close. We know that they hung around each other quite a bit at different events, different parties. And we also know that Diddy was out here recording celebrities without their knowledge and using it as blackmail. And who knows, maybe JayZ and Beyonce are on those tapes. It's also possible that Diddy might try to take JayZ down with him if he ever got a chance to confess and spill the tea.
What's crazy, everybody you see here in this picture, let's exclude her because she got beat, but everybody you see here in this picture, man, can potentially, from Mary J to DJ Khaled to JayZ. I don't know about him, I don't know about you, I don't know about you. But you and probably you too gonna be going down. I feel like, bro, it's gonna get to that point. Diddy gonna snitch, bro. It's gonna be a bowling ball effect. Now it's gonna be not a bowling ball effect, but a bowling pin effect.
Diddy is not gonna be the type to go down by himself. He's gonna bring.
Oh nah, if he gonna go down, he just shoot.
There's a reason why
you might as well.
CEOs suddenly stepping down.
Exactly.
There's a reason why
it's a bowling pin effect, bro.
Figures are silent and they're scrambling. It's because things are about to hit.
Oprah too.
I have a feeling that the Kardashian family are really about to go under over this because they have close ties to this situation as well. It was rumored that Kim Kardashian was one of Diddy's accomplices, allegedly.
New information suggests that not only was Kim aware of Diddy's questionable activities, but she also allegedly aided him in covering up the evidence and compensating his victims in exchange for a cut of the profits.
No!
Also, Khloe admitted in one of the episodes of Keeping Up with the Kardashians that she actually was at one of Diddy's parties. And she pretty much put it out there that it was a freak-off party because most of the people there weren't wearing clothes.
Yes. So who was with you this weekend? A bunch of my friends. Diddy, Quincy, Justin Bieber,
no!
Tatiana. Well, this party, I think half the people there were butt naked. You would have loved it.
So this is what Khloe
the fact, wait, no, she just admitted to the freak off on TV. That's crazy.
It was
no.
To me when she name dropped Justin Bieber and Quincy. I hope she's not talking about Diddy's son, well, his stepson, Quincy Brown.
No.
I don't know, y'all. This is just disturbing. And apparently they were of age, but still, the fact that they were there is disturbing. But the Kardashians are just a few of the many people who are suspected to be involved in Diddy's shenanigans. And Cat Williams actually put this on his IG story and said that Diddy is snitching on everybody. And one thing we could all agree on is Cat hasn't been wrong about any of this yet.
Period. All of these big deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TD Jakes, any of them.
I ain't gonna count. TD Jakes getting clapped blew me.
But I want to get back to JayZ.
I've heard that so many times. They said, "Oh, you know, TD Jakes got clapped too." I said, "Not TD Jakes, not the swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? You know, you just swallow, boy. TD Jakes, man, come on now, you be preaching. Come on, man, you can't be doing that." They don't even call you TD Jakes. They call you TD Cakes, man. Man, TD Jakes. Boy, when I heard that jump, man, and I done heard it on so many interviews. I done heard that jump so many times, bro. When I heard TD Jakes, man, that jump that blew my freaking mind, bro.
JayZ is preparing himself for the legal trouble and the backlash in the future. It's also possible that Beyonce is trying to separate herself from JayZ. If he goes down, it's not going to be a good look for her either. So she probably is getting her ducks in a row.
Man, she might be going down with him. She's been with JayZ for the longest, boy.
I kind of wish she escaped sooner, though. I wish she escaped after that whole cheating scandal happened. You know, the cheating scandal that had Solange whooping JayZ in the elevator. I wish she left then. But she stayed, and now a lot of this mess involving Diddy is coming closer to her front door, and it's just not a good look. But I don't know. Do y'all believe this tea that JayZ met with attorneys and he's gearing up to prepare for any legal trouble?
I don't care. Towards the end of the video,
we shall see what happens. Anyway, tell me what y'all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I honestly feel like, bro, this finna be a big. Look, I ain't had to throw that up in there like that while I was talking. But I honestly feel like, bro, this is finna be a big bowling pin effect, bro. It's so crazy to the point, man. Like I said earlier, if Diddy get to snitching on so many people, he can literally put away at least over 70% of Hollywood. Like I said earlier, bro. So many people. Probably from Jennifer Lopez, Mary J, DJ Khaled, JayZ, like so many people, bro. And even if Beyonce didn't have nothing to do with what JayZ had going on, the fact that you was there for that long, the fact that you was there for years, it's so much that can be said. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. This is the end of the video. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment. Most importantly, make sure y'all subscribe and hit that post notification bell. Set it to all. Our social media links will be in the description. The link to the previous reaction video will be there as well. Follow me on all my social medias. Click the link to the previous reaction video and watch that whole video after you watch this whole video, man. I say this every video so y'all won't forget. I still put the Shine Armor stuff in the description. The website is still down. I'm going to get y'all updated on when they actually get everything back up and running, man. So y'all just bear with me there, but that's besides the point. I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all for showing me love back. And we out this thing, man, for real.